You are watching Time for Change TV with James Alexander.
Hello, this is Governor Bill Richardson. Today I'm announcing the formation of a Presidential Campaign Exploratory Committee with a clear intention of declaring my candidacy for president in the very near future. I'm taking this step because we have to repair the damage that's been done to our country over the last 6 years. Our reputation in the world has diminished, our economy has languished, and civility and common decency in government have perished. The next president of the United States must get our troops out of Iraq without delay. Before I became governor of New Mexico, I served as congressman, ambassador to the United Nations, and as Secretary of Energy. I know the Middle East well, and it's clear that our presence in Iraq isn't helping any longer. Our next president must also be able to help create jobs here at home. In New Mexico, one of the poorest states in the nation, we've created 84,000 new jobs, many of them in high-tech industries like renewable energy, aerospace, and manufacturing. We've done that with innovative approaches like a tax credit for companies that create good-paying jobs, tax incentives for startup high-tech businesses, targeting job creation in rural areas. We've made substantial investments in public education and healthcare, and we've done it while balancing the budget and cutting taxes. Fiscal discipline is a big part of sustained economic growth, the kind of growth that creates good jobs and actually reduces poverty. Our next president must be able to start reversing global warming and make real progress on energy independence, and that means making a real commitment to renewable sources of energy and conservation. As Energy Secretary, I increased efficiency standards and saved billions in energy costs. As governor of New Mexico, we're requiring 10% of all energy come from renewable sources, and we're moving to 20%. We've provided incentives for solar, wind, biofuels, and other renewables. Everybody talks about these issues. I've actually done it. Our next president must be able to restore our standing in the world. With my diplomatic and foreign policy experience, I am the best candidate to make America a respected international leader again. I just returned from Darfur in the Sudan, where we made progress in that troubled region of the world. America must again become the international leader in fighting poverty and promoting democracy and human rights across the world. Our national security depends on it. And finally, our next president must be able to bring together a country that is divided and partisan. It's clear that Washington is broken, and it's going to take a return to bipartisanship and simple respect for each other's views to get it fixed. Most public policy solutions these days are coming from governors and state government. On issues like the environment, jobs, education, and healthcare, governors are leading the way. And that's because we can't be partisan or we won't get our jobs done. That's a lesson I've learned as governor, and that's what I'll do as president. There are many more issues to talk about in the coming weeks and months. I can't do them all justice with a short statement. But let me say this. I'm not new to the challenges that face our country and our world. But I know we need new dedication to democratic principles and values. And we need a president with the experience to start the healing, both here and abroad. Here in New Mexico, we're in the middle of our legislative session, working to raise the minimum wage, expand health care, and crack down on sexual offenders, and cut taxes for working families. I'm committed to seeing these efforts through. However, the national debate about the future of our country has begun, and I believe I have a different perspective to offer. I know I'm not the favorite in this race. As an underdog and governor of a small western state, I will not have the money that other candidates will have. However, I believe these serious times demand serious people who have real-world experience in solving the challenges we face. I humbly believe I'm the best equipped candidate to meet these challenges. Thank you, God bless you, and God bless the United States.
Please visit www.time-for-change.org.uk.